Hey, fellow YouTubers. I'm John Laval, and I was going to tell you something about about hair loss and baldness. You might not know. Every time it seems to be when guys start losing their hair, they panic and they say, "Okay, well, I know it'll make my hair healthy and grow back," and they run off to the barber shop and they get their hair cut. And thinking this is a solution, and that bugger doesn't tell you it won't do anything for you. It's a genetic problem, or it could be a health issue, but cutting your hair shorter, keeping it really short, doesn't do anything for you. But he won't tell you because you'll be a regular customer, because whatever you do have grows out. You're going back at it with this idea of hair salvation, and it won't work. But they don't tell you that, but I'm telling you, it won't work. It's a known fact. You'll note that I myself am bald, have been for years now. I don't mind it, I'll be honest with you. It doesn't bother me at all. I heard a statistic just lately that I forget what it was, 50% or 75% of guys would rather be impudent than suffer hair loss. Not me. I could care less about hair. In fact, I shave it off sometimes, and but I know in some cases, well, not some cases, but there's a lot of cases where guys can't really carry it being bald. They don't, honestly, they don't look that good bald. I had a friend of mine, he was a pretty small guy, and he had the same deal as me, but he had more hair. He grew his hair a little bit longer on the side. And the thing with him was, as I say, he was a slim fella, and he looked like a light bulb with hair on the side. Because I told him, I said, you probably should go out in the sun and darken the top of your head a bit. Because the hair on your side, you don't have any gray. It's like pure black, and you can see you for 2 miles away. This is how defined the top of your head is. It's just so white. Anyway, he never took my advice, but that was his business. But the problem with him was this: if you're bald, you have to have a good sized neck. My neck's not too bad, and you need a good sized pumpkin too. And not a pretty hefty jawline. Like I'm not a macho guy, but if you look, it's the symmetry. The symmetry is pretty good. The balance is good this way and this way. So I can carry it. But I'll tell you something. I saw a guy in a bookstore once. This young fella, I guess he was about 25. He was a very, very small man. And he had shaved his head off. I guess it was Vogue. His hair off. I mean, not his head. His hair off. And I looked at him. It was scary. He had a neck like a pencil, right? And his head was like a praying mantis. It was like pointed at the back. And his jaw came to a point at the front. And he was just absolutely scary. I'm telling you, if that flew by my window at night, I would have shot it. That's how scary this was. I wanted to go up to him and say, listen, guy, you seriously need to go back the way you were and get some hair right now. Because this is nuts what you've done. I didn't do that, but I thought that was just unbelievable. So there are guys that can't carry it and that. And you get the wigs and all that stuff you can do. You buy cheap wigs online, if you're unhappy with yourself. But let me tell you something. I got lots of girlfriends, and it's got nothing to do with hair. I got more girlfriends now than I did when I had hair. It's personality is what they're looking for. They're looking for somebody to make them laugh. You'll get a percentage if you don't have hair. They're not interested in you. But actually, did you know that there's actual clubs down in the States where women will only date men who are in this club because they're bald, because it's a sign of high levels of testosterone, which means their sex is going to be big. It's going to be great, because it's an indication of high levels of testosterone, and So if the woman sees a guy, he's got big bushy hair. His testosterone levels are probably not that high. Probably producing a lot of estrogen. So you women, if you want, if you want a real guy, get one that's bald. Anyways, that's what I wanted to tell you, and have a good day. See ya.